Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Vega, and along with my partner, we will show you how to make a family business successful.
My name is Rodrigo, and we will help you with everything that has stopped your business from growing. Juan Pablo and I study finance, so we are perfectly capable of helping you.
Did you know that 95% of the companies in Mexico are family business?
And did you know that in Mexico, 80% of the jobs come from the family business sector? These are pretty big numbers, and according to statistics, you probably own or work in a family business, so you might as well be interested in our project. By improving family businesses, an entire country can almost immediately feel the benefits. We can help all the Mexican family business to overcome every barrier. We won't solve your problems only once. We plan to teach you how to face the future problems that will eventually come to your business. There are a lot of successful family companies, but there are also a lot of family companies that doesn't even last 10 years. We want these companies to last for more than 4 generations. We want your company to last so long that even your grandchildren will someday manage them. And with our help and our commitment, we will make this possible.
We want to give a chance to all those families who own a business to be able to grow and endure, to be highly competitive and to be financially stable. But for accomplishing this, we should first think of the importance of a good and long-term business. Family business is not only for your family, it is also for your employees, for your suppliers, and for your clients. A lot of people are involved, and by doing things right, a lot of people can benefit from a correct planning and financial strategy of your business.
Many people think that money and feelings do not get along very good, and this could be true, but only if you are not doing things right. Because one of the biggest problems of the family business is that there are a lot of feelings all the time. And this is something actually good in some cases, but it could be catastrophic in many others. Having feelings in your business is part of your human nature, so it will be nearly impossible to simply delete them. So why don't we work with them properly?
It sounds easy, right? To just work with them properly? Well, let me tell you something. It isn't. Managing our feelings requires patience, hard work, and a lot of empathy. But surprise! These aren't the main things to avoid the feelings from getting in your business way. So, you are probably wondering what to do if you don't want feelings to give you a hard time. Well, that is part of our project, but we can give you a small introduction.
First of all, the family members involved in the company should look for common goals and work through that. Now, it is not easy as it looks. There will be fights, shouting, and many disagreements. But let me tell you something, it is all worth it. Many times, one of the family members is only interested in money, and there is where the fighting starts. It is not a bad thing to want money, but with this feeling could be improved. Why not making a lot of money, but for everyone, not just for the family members? Believe me, that is possible.
Some other times, many family businesses have been doing what they do the same way over and over again for a really long time. And they will keep doing this the same way for many more years. And when some family member tries to renew the business, everyone rejects him. Please don't be one of the family members against the change. We can help you get out of this vicious cycle. It is not hard, but being open-minded is a must if you want to grow. The owners of family business must understand that the time goes by, and with it goes the way of doing things, of managing, producing, investing. Everything changes.
We don't pretend to change your way of making business. We want to help you make it better. So everything sounds wonderful. The real problem is the how. We have a working plan of 1 year. With us, there will be a lot of people working. Juan Pablo and I will be in charge of the financial strategies and business plans. There will be psychologists for knowing the personal qualities. Manager experts will be with us the complete time for analyzing all the process and locate the strengths and weaknesses. Our plan involves the next phases. Phase 1. Getting to know your business. First of all, we need to know what you do. Our main task will be to locate all your strengths and work with them. This way, weaknesses and threats will get smaller. And once they are smaller, we will make them fade. Then, we will identify all your opportunities and find out how to grow over the time.
Second phase, gaining without spending. Without borrowing any money, the business will be improved by changing processes, ways of managing, and placing the current money in the correct places. Third phase, we call it the lovely family. We will gather all family members involved, and through several sessions and the use of techniques such as brainstorm, we will find a common goal. If there are a lot of family members, we can even make small groups. This is a delicate phase because there are a lot of fights, so we will play the role of moderators to keep the session objective. This phase is really important because we will work starting from the common goal. Through these sessions, we will have psychologists working with us for identifying the different kinds of behavior of each member.
Fourth phase, we call it the business family. We will work with all family members, coaching them and teaching them basic skills of how to manage. They are so basic that almost everyone has forgotten them. We will work a lot teaching how to be an active listener, how to motivate your employees, how to influence them, and how to make them feel part of the family. This is the way of making real business.
Until now, everything sounds like anyone could do our job, right? Well, here comes the tricky part. Improving strengths, eradicating weaknesses, and using opportunities for expanding. They all cost money. This is the part where our job becomes really useful and unique. Fifth phase. May I have your money, please? Family business are not used to ask for money. They think debt is bad. And debt is actually pretty good as long as you know how to manage it. For a fast-growing, debt is required. A lot of people could think of asking for money to the bank. And this is an excellent way of getting money, but it is not the only one, and it is certainly not the cheapest. We know where to get the money you need, and not only one time, but as many as it is needed. Money can also be gained by selling shares of your company, and please don't get the wrong idea. Many people think that by selling shares, the control of the company is divided. This is far from being true. You can always sell shares without giving away any power. Those shares will only give the shareholders interest and not any power.
A big question is, so to whom do we ask the money? This depends a lot of the business nature. For example, if you have a lot of machines and relatively low personnel, you might want to ask for money to the bank. Your debt interest will be tax deducible. The sixth phase, we call it, so what's the plan? For getting borrowed money, you will need an attractive business plan, working through timelines, always being clear about where every cent will be spent, and when will investors get their money back. With our help, gathering investors will be easy. They might even come by themselves. There are always people with money under their bed, not knowing what to do with it. Well, your business will attract that money.
Investors are always looking for clean business. That is why everything we do is within the law and always respecting your business politics. We also want to show you how important are the people who work with you and how they are the ones who will make your business successful.
So, our seventh phase, it's called Where Do I Put My Money? Here is where the work of our managers will be extremely important. They will report us where are the opportunities of growing, what to change, and how to keep everything working correctly. The reports are the key of knowing where to invest.
The last phase, being prepared. We will only be with you 1 year, so we want you to be prepared for moving on without us. Before leaving, we will build possible future scenarios and give them solutions. This way, you will only need to hire us once.
Remember, our only mission is to give the Mexican families business the opportunity to unlock their potential and help them learn how to successfully grow and endure.